Okay, bring citations, good day and highs, guys and gals, and welcome back to the VTuber Racing Project channel as we get set for the second half of Indy Lights Series 6. Today we have races at Chicagoland, Mid-Ohio, and Phoenix for rounds 7 through 9. Let's go ahead and check out the classifications. First, we have Crystal Milk Tea leading the oval classification with 70 points just from oval races. It's 1 point ahead of Nova Alkami with a nice amount of points, 69. Barry Bug has 61 points and is in third in the classification. Chucky Katsumi is fourth with 58, and Ashton Morton is 1 point behind Chucky at 57 in fifth. And I can't think of anything funny to let down in the classification, so you're just going to have names there, here, and also here in the road and street classification. Atu Tori with a narrow 1 point lead, 54 points. Over Kamiko Ronona, 53. Dahime Mochizuki is in third with 49 points, and then close behind is PFP UFO with 48, and then Charlotte Suzu rounds out the top 5 with 47. And overall, it's a very narrow 1 point lead for Nova Alkami, 104 points. Utahime Mochizuki is second with 103. The top two are former Corpo Car drivers, leading the way in their very first Lights series. Crystal Milk Tea is third with 99. Barry Bug and Hayate Takanashi both running out the top 5 with 93 points each, but Barry Bug has the tiebreaker because she has a win and Hayate just has a couple of second places at best. After standings, everyone is on the board, but not everyone is having a good series. Ariel Yuriko only getting to appear in one race in the first half, and that's all she has managed to procure, the 8 points in round 4. Hopefully the drivers in the bottom half standing for better luck in these last 6 races. As I go ahead and unmute Discord and say hello to Chrono and Whis once again. Oh, I'm up on the site too. Okay. Alright. And please excuse Whis, because he's doing with the sneezing and stuff. You know how it is. Spring is coming in and spring fever and stuff, so I'm in Discord now. Hello, Chrono. Hello, Whis.
Hello. Live and reporting in.
Yeah. Alright. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the game screen and show you something very interesting before we begin. Yeah, that is, there is the new livery for Eva Ananova, who re-debuted last Saturday.
Yeah.
Just to let everyone know about her livery change going forward. Let's go ahead and go back to our placeholder car. Just showcasing another couple turns of the car. Oh yeah, by the way, I have on TV the 12 hours of Segue, and I have a Peacock broadcasting the event. So yeah. But we have Indy Lights action going on, and also, please excuse Whis again with the sneezing. Anyway, round 7, Chicagoland Speedway in Joliet, Illinois, 1.5 mile tri-oval, and deterred to bank 18 degrees, front stretch 11 degrees, back stretch 5 degrees. We're going to be racing 40 laps. 40 laps.
40 laps.
Yeah.
So, you're in one of those ovals that look like pandesal. That's a kind of bread over here.
Nice.
Or onigiri.
All right, so remember if you need to sneeze and stuff, remember about the mic toggle just in case. But anyway, we are about to begin here. So let's go ahead and go the circuit. On. And yeah.
What chaos do we have in store today?
You know, let's re-roll. Let's re-roll.
Yep,
Let's re-roll. Let's re-roll. Let's re-roll again. I don't even know what's going on here.
Yeah. Me neither. Yeah.
8 minutes past the start, and we haven't even started qualifying. Let's just go now. There is Ariel Yuriko, who's been struggling this series to race, and she just needs to qualify first. And notice the super speedway aero kits we're running here. Yeah. Less in the way of parts and stuff. Yeah. Flatter
that's
wings
a
and
little
rear
more
wings.
simpler.
Yeah, much simpler design as we just go ahead and get into the track preview.
Not much to preview here. But as with these ovals, they're always banked,
Yes.
except for that one straight part. Would you have any idea how much they're banked?
I did mention 18 degrees on the turns, front stretch 11 degrees, and backstretch 5 degrees, and we're seeing speeds of almost 190 miles per hour here.
On these specific machines, yes?
Yeah, on these Dallara IPSs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Showcasing one more pass through on this track.
And as always, the sharpest part of the oval is where the start-finish line is.
That's right. All right. Let's lap here. Now let's just see if Ariel can actually qualify for this race.
Let's see who is the pole position it is.
Yeah.
Please, onegai.
On.
Onegai shimasu.
Well, she did qualify at pole, actually. Well, that is good to see here. But we have names that did not qualify, and I am sorry to report that Lita is not one of those who qualified. So, Bree, Mr. Putt, Lita, Sharzu, and Phoebe. They won't get to race here. But we have 24 other cars coming into the race, and of course Ariel getting pole. And let's go ahead and have a look through the entire field.
Are you calling for me?
Yeah, just a moment. Just need to do this. And, okay, Wes. Go ahead. Top 10, please.
Alright, let's get started. Top 10 is Ariel Yuriko. Second is Para. Third is Territory. 4 is Lasselie. 5th is Ashton Martin. 6 is Grimmy. 7 is Medical View. 8 is Arlena Rusper. 9 is Itana Pandora. 10 is Daya Pontuda.
Okay. All right, and Chrono, why don't you do the remaining? Bless you, Wes. Chrono, please do the remaining.
Righto, and as for the rest of the grid, we have, in this order, Kibabu, Utahime Mochizuki, Tori Oriane, Kairyu Crocodile, Chiaki Katsumi, Eva Ivanova, Anna Nova, Raki Kazuki, Aishii, Hayate Takanashi, Chupimi Bidorni, Crumroll, Crystal Milk Tea, who I just found out is Filipino, Berry Bug, Nova Cup, and that's your grid.
Okay. So everyone is in it. And yeah. Okay. Let's get right to it. For this 40 lap race, round 7, and the first two rounds on these interesting super speedway kits. Bless you, Wes.
Triple one today.
Ah, all those danged triples. Anyway, yeah. Don't forget about the don't forget about the mic.
The 777 on the slots.
Yeah, don't forget about the mic toggle if you need to sneeze. Okay, Wes. Yeah, the mic toggle. Yeah. But anyway, we are set to go here. Let's go ahead and get to the pace lap. And we have Aurelio Rico and Para at front row, Tori, and the adorable Lazuli in second row, and then Ashton Martin and Remy. To speed things up a bit, we're gonna start right here, and then we will soon get into the action as the safety car leads. Okay. Here we go. For round 7, second half of Indy Lights Series 6 will get underway right now. Here comes the green flag. We're racing in Chicagoland. Bless you again. Whis. Oh, man. 3 wide. We're seeing a 3 wide here. Man. Good start by Ariel. And Altru also with a very fine start. Winner of the previous race at Brainerd. And here she is coming into the lead after this opening lap ball by Minako Mew and Ashton Martin. And all 24 cars looking fine. Nova struggling, though, back of the field.
Oh, damn, I let
wide, almost a 4 wide. Yes, a 4 wide we're witnessing here.
4 wide, but 4 wide's out of here.
Yeah.
4 wide, and it's near the front even.
Indeed. Minako Mew up in front.
Interesting.
And we might see a car slowing down, but it's still 24 cars racing here. Kibu up in front. Bless you again. Whis.
Oh, goodness. Sometimes these are fast if debut can view it anyway.
Yeah.
And I do wonder, how would I fare with that kind of weather? Yeah. When there's actual seasons instead of just rain and dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, spring. I've had my instance of bad sneezes and red, runny eyes, and just and allergy medicines that would sometimes make me sleepy.
That would low-key make you look like you're on something.
Yeah. Ariel against Minako.
Reminder, kids, don't be on something if you drift.
Nice to roll by today.
2 by 2. They go. And
okay, here we go.
Ariel still up in front, but being pursued by Raki Kazuki. And also Chiaki.
Ooh.
Both from
Look
the
at
same
the ghost
team.
to 3 wide now.
Probably a 3 wide for the lead. Rocky up in front. Another 3 wide. As we are going to complete 6 laps here in Joliet.
Oh man, those allergies. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, you okay? You okay?
Yeah, my foot is just crackling up. Like the action over here.
The passing to Katsumi.
Oh, what a charge by Chiaki. Into the lead she goes.
Not only was Tori Oriane.
Of beasties. Charging
Soaring
though,
like a bird over there.
Turn one, and she takes the lead from Chiaki.
Oh, looking good so far.
Yeah.
I heard that to Puawa getting to surgery for one moment.
Hmm. Chucky, not too far behind, wants to take the lead back from the Beasties
right
member, and she does. Rena Luxper, the VTF Pro 2000 champion, not having a good start to her inaugural Light Series, but currently doing fine in third.
Rena Luxper
Condora is trying to catch up with the top three if possible. I still need to get used to this behind camera angle. I keep on neglecting that. Yep. It's a very nice camera angle for oval racing.
Okay, good. Time and that's really here.
Mm-hmm. And Pandora trying to make a move now.
Okay,
Di Fortuna and Eva Ananova coming in. Eva Ananova, of course, in her new livery.
Yeah. New livery.
And it looks like the top two have separated from the rest. Chucky into the lead. Rena Luxper into second.
Can't go with two separated now.
With 29 laps to go, yeah. Battle for third between Pandora and Daya. Let's see who will go clear.
Looking good so far.
Yeah. Looks like Daya will get the 3 spot at the moment. Kibawu, though, going a bit fast. Couple of 3 wides we're witnessing.
Ooh. Look at me.
You know, it took me your project to realize that the value of oval racing, the thrill of it.
Yeah.
Oval racing.
Because growing up with Gran Turismo, I always have been a circuit kind of guy. And that's Chiaki back into the lead again. From Rena. And Kibo's lurking around in third. Who's that red car? That's Daya. And we are riding with who exactly is this?
Tori. The name on the bottom. Showing the name on the very bottom showing who we're following along with. Rena Luxper on the move, going into the lead now.
And it goes into this is so that it's going down 4%.
Yeah.
It's out to Cycles back.
Yep.
What? Doesn't Rena have, like, quite a bad season so far?
Yeah, I did mention something about that, but taking the few days few days during the week to try to recalibrate, and then looks like it's doing fine for her. Crumb roll into second.
Oh, looking good.
Oh, bless. Oh, again, bless you.
Okay. Add 24 laps to go.
Eva Ananova
Shots
up in front.
That's so weird, man.
The Oni rocking hard. And look who's in fourth. It's Nova Alkami from just about the back of the grid into the top 5.
That was a very impressive
Knuckle,
performance.
or in this case, Nova.
Drivers.
And that's Rena back into the lead.
Yes. Yeah.
Look at all the both.
Yeah.
Kind of added the 5 cars. So right here is the big. And Adanova takes the lead. We got Alkami right here. And
Another
3 wide
three
to here.
wide for the lead. Whoa.
Oh my goodness, that's 3 wide.
Dia Fortuna and
Dia
Nova.
Fortuna.
We have Lady Luck and Heart of the Cards among the top 3 at the moment, and there's also Ava in her new livery. Midway through the race,
yeah.
Nova backs away. Rena back to 3rd. Let's have a look at the camera. Ava challenging Dia.
Oh, look at this to challenge him for her.
Yeah. Kibawu into 3rd.
Maybe
2nd. Another 3 wide.
Oh, the Tori.
Tori goes up in front.
Oh,
20 down, 20 to go.
Showing them why keep that on pole.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Come on, camera. We don't want to focus on the placeholder car. We just want to focus on the action.
Yeah.
Tori Orion up in front. And
yeah,
but overtaken by
Pandora.
Yeah.
Yeah. About that jumping to the placeholder car, you mentioned someone in the front pack started from the back. I think that's why.
Yeah. I think I know that. That's headed to go to placeholder. Headed jumping into that.
Yeah, we have one car well ahead of the other, and then the next car well ahead of these 2 cars, and then a whole bunch of other cars there. And unfortunately, Ishii is saying, "Aye. What am I doing to deserve this?"
More like ibuprofen.
Good one.
Yeah, she'll need it.
Rena breaking from the racing line, but that's not gonna do much for her.
Yeah.
That's Atu.
Yeah.
And I'm being reminded by Byron right now that it's Ayrton Senna's birthday.
Yeah.
Or should have, at least.
Yeah. Rest in peace, anyway.
Yeah. Forever in our hearts. Would have been 66 today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Even leading Para, whom we haven't heard from much in this round, now in 3rd.
It goes to 2.
Man, she was just staying away from the spotlight from the time being, but here she is.
By the way,
livery here.
I heard Kuawa is going to be surgery. Is she going to surgery?
Yeah, I read about that. Fuawa going and taking a month off, and so she is not gonna be in. She's not gonna be in round 4 next week at Clark. Formula Hollow continues at Clark Freeport base in the Philippines for round 4. All 3 series: STCC, Formula Hollow Challenge Series, and World Championship. That's coming up next weekend, and unfortunately, Fuawa will be absent for that race.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be a
2-car
field for the Challenge Series race, but look at Para.
Oh, look, it goes into passing to this.
Great pass, she wants to take the lead, yes!
Para Messi.
Para! Out to get some meat and wants to get the big chunk of meat of the points in this round. 12 to go. But don't discount Rena and some of the others, though.
Yep.
Daya and Pandora trying to catch up.
Already close to the end already?
Yes. Daya.
Time does fly.
Daya and Pandora.
Oh, look, good. Whoa, it's so
Here
rushing
comes
to move.
Pandora rushing past Daya and Rena into second.
Holy cow.
Car going so fast that the cameras couldn't quite catch up to them. 195, the speed we're witnessing here, 195. When qualifying, we saw no higher than 189. This is intriguing
That's
stuff
Pandora
here.
to the lead.
3/4 of the way through this race, 10 to go.
10 laps to go.
A quick leapfrogging by the Benoy, that's B-N-U-U-Y, Benoy Rabbit, Hera, back up in front. Look how closely bunched up these cars are.
Look at how close it is.
No, it's Tsukimi Midorani, who we haven't gone to witness throughout this race. And out of nowhere, she takes the lead, and the winningest driver in Indy Lights with 6 wins wants to make it a lucky number 7 here, but has to get through these last 8 or so laps.
Gotta go to the powers right here. Only 9 laps to go to the Drovnik, and the powers are passing to her. Need to retake the lead.
Yeah, we are in for a big finish here. Para back up in front. Yeah. Tsukimi Midorani, right here, has 6 Indy Lights wins. The others in this pack have no more than 2 wins. Yeah, no other driver has more than 2 wins here. But Tsukimi is going to have to cycle back. Pandora going ahead. It's still too close to call who is going to take this one.
Oh my goodness. Look at how it goes on to.
The packed grandstands in Joliet getting their money's worth.
4 drivers.
Para breaking the racing line. Trying to regain the lead. Couldn't quite. Wants to try again on the front stretch, but Pandora stays ahead. Gotta watch out for Rena Luxper and others now. 5 to go. Rena on the inside. And Para cycles back. Rena Luxper going up
the
in
lead
front.
again.
But
we're out there to go to
Pandora trying to rubber band her way back up in front. 4 to go.
4 to go. This is so
Rena, hold on. As Pandora is taking the lead, but
good.
Yeah.
But by a skin of a thread.
Tsukimi Midorani,
though, threatening such lead.
A nice cycle of cars here. Going down to 3. Eva Anova and Chiaki Katsumi on the inside line. Eva up in front. Oh, this This is close stuff. Tsukimi
This is so close
within
anyway.
striking distance of the rookie.
Oh, this goes on to
Coming down to
laps to go.
two. Backstretcher. Maybe an opportunity to overtake. Yes.
And here comes the really.
Yes, here come the jellyfish.
He
The mechanic
keeps on
jellyfish.
moving. But the wheel is the
still
custom.
just nothing doing. Still. White
Now
flag
he
is
is to
gonna
the
wave.
final lap. It's approaching.
Yeah.
That takes it. It overtakes it. Now it's to the final lap.
Tsukimi to the lead, but here come Chiaki.
And of course, the custom Chiaki.
Oh,
Custom.
man.
Don't make it move it. That takes
Chiaki
the
up in
lead.
front. Vying for her first win, but also gotta watch out for Kibu.
Oh, so close to the Kimaru. It's right back behind
into
it.
the finish.
This is definitely tense as we're going
And
into the
that
final
is gonna
stretch.
do it.
And that's it. Go. It's
Chiaki
go. This is
Katsumi
And
is
the
an
Katsumi
Indy Lights
win.
winner. Chiaki Katsumi gets her first Indy Lights win here in Chicagoland.
what it's overtaking in the first Indian. Wow. My goodness.
Starting 15th and then getting the 40 points for the win. Congrats to Chiaki. That is, I believe, her first win in Indy Lights competition. Kibu takes second, and the notorious TBD takes third.
Holy goodness.
Yeah.
That was an insane close battle.
It always is a thriller when it comes to oval racing. And thankfully, no defense this time.
No DNF. 7-1 managed
Yeah,
to complete
no DNF.
all 40 laps without issue.
No DNF so far.
All right. Chrono, why don't you do the top 10?
Yeah.
Right, Chiaki Katsumi, your winner of this Chicagoland race. Joined in the podium by Kibawu and TBD. Then, for the rest of the top 10, we have our erstwhile pole sitter Ariel Yuriko, Eva Avanova, Anna Nova, Miniko Mew, Para, Taya Fortuna, Crystal Milk Tea, and Utano Pandora.
All right, and then Wiss, bless you again. Please do the remaining drivers, if you please.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the 11 is Lina Lucifer, M12 is a Berry Bug, 13 is a Nova Alchemy, 14 is a Territory, 15 is Grinby, and 16 Tori Oriane, 17 Crum Roll, 18 Hayate Takanashi, 19 Raiki Kazuki, 20 is Karyu Crocodile, 21 is Aston Martin, 10, 22 Nazeli, and 23 Utahime Mochizuki, and last is 24 ICI.
And I will need to do a bit of fixing up in the points.
Oh, goodness.
Where did she finish? 12th for 9 points. And then a bonus point for Ariel, so that makes it 26 points instead of 25 for her. A bit of help, a bit of extra help, and that is her first. That's her first points on an oval this month. And let's see how it is with the oval classification as it currently stands. Chiaki Katsumi with her big win and her first ever podium, which is a win here. She has the classification currently with 98 points. Crystal Milk Tea is second with 84. Nova Alchemy 77. Barry Bug 70. And with 58 points is Ashton Martin. And let's see. And for overall standings, oh man, it looks rather close. But the championship lead is currently held by Crystal Milk Tea with 113 points. 1 point ahead over Nova Alchemy at 112 points. Utahime Mochizuki, who certainly has had better races, is third with 104, and then Barry Bug is fourth with 102, and finally, and ran out the top 5, is of course Chiaki. Big jump up in points there to move up to 5th in the standings. Well then, okay. So we are gonna take a break for a bit, and then when we come back, we are gonna have some road course racing at Mid Ohio for round 8 here. All right, so gonna
Name Mid Ohio, but I think it won't be mid.
yeah, it's certainly gonna be well more than a mid. I'm sure it's gonna be really exciting here. All right, see you all in a few minutes, everyone.
Yeah.
Back after these messages.
All right, back in here. As I need to do a bit of updating in the medal counts. So Chiaki, and then Ibo Wu, and Crystal. Okay, and yep. And we have officially completed 69 Indy Lights races, so Mid Ohio will be the 70th Lights race. Ibu and Crystal. Okay. Let's see, Chucky, Ibu, and no, that's not Crystal, it's Tsukimi. Yeah. Okay. It's not Crystal. Why was I thinking Crystal Milk Tea? It's a Tsukimi. That is actually Tsukimi's very first podium. That is not a race win, but I digress. Let's go ahead and unmute Discord to get back to the game. Alright, so ready to move on to Mid Ohio?
Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah. I almost forgot to get off mute.
You're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
2.258 mile, 3.634 kilometer, 13 turn road course. Just outside of Lexington, in Ohio. Very popular venue for road course racing in America, including the real life IndyCar series. And lower series. Let's go ahead and get to the track already. Fun.
Dun.
Here we go.
Right then. To qualify and do the track preview. You have the wiki page up, Chrono?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it up now.
Well, we're gonna follow along with Ariel again.
Here we go.
Oh, by the way, speaking of,
Yeah?
I'm gonna need help with Assetto again, making Assetto whole again, because I mysteriously cannot run races from Content Manager.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
start finish line.
But
Start
back
finish
to
line.
the Righto. So
Turn one.
turn one with a sharp turn one, then we go through a long straight, which gives way to the keyhole. That is turn 2 of this circuit. Then on to 3 and the other start finish line, according to Wiki. Then on to 4. 5, then 6. Corners will be quite rapid fire over here.
Turns 6, 7, 8, of course, known as the S's.
Then into that 90-degree 9.
Yep. 90
And we proceed into Thunder Valley. And into 10 to exit it. And into 11. And back onto the start-finish straight.
Yeah. Turn 12 and turn 12 being known as the carousel. And then onto turn 13 and onto the start finish line. Alright, let's see how it is for Ariel in qualifying. As we set the grid us. And that doesn't count. We don't see times for many of them. We need to see at least 24 times. Let's try this again. Bone. And this time Ariel didn't qualify.
Yep, back to regular programming for
from pole 1 race to not even qualifying in this next race. So I'm gonna play this.
Men tell no tales.
And Altru did not qualify. Victoria Roman and Hayate Takanashi also missed a cut. So unlucky results for them. Hopefully we see them again in the next round in Phoenix. Pole will go to Utano Pandora in her interesting split color livery. We're gonna focus like this to showcase the interesting colors. Bless you, Wiss. Oh man! Again, apologies if you're coming in here. Wiss has been dealing with the sniffles, the seasonal allergies at start of spring, and yeah. Don't forget about the mute toggle, okay? If you need to sneeze, okay, Wiss. All right. Chrono, why don't you do the top 10 for us, please?
Radio. So at the sharp end of the grid would be Utano Pandora, and right beside her would be Eva Ananova. Then the rest of the top 10 would be Grimmy, Tori Orian, BFP UFO, Utahime Mochizuki, Kamiko Rinona, Lida Oriana, Lazuli, and Raki Kazuki.
All right, Wes, why don't you do the other 20... Why don't you do the other 14 cars, starting from the 11, please?
Yep. We got 11 is Nova Alkami, 12 is a Bonnie Frankswell. 13 ICI. And we got 15 is Aston Martin.
You missed 14.
And
You missed 14.
14. And we got TVO, TVD.
Yes.
And we got 16 Kimaru, 17 Provincial, 18 Minico View, 19 is Mary Bog, 20 is Chiaki Kasumi, 21 is Daya Frontuna, and 22 Para, 23 Chrome Roll, and last is 24 Charlotte Suzu.
All right, so everyone is set to go here. For this 14-lap race, round 8 here. Road course racing action here at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. So let's go ahead and get right into the action right now. With a Pandora up in front. And the safety car appearing out of nowhere to lead everyone off. And then we have Eva.
The disgraced big name talent, let's just say.
And then Grimmy and Tori and PFP UFO with a regular human design this time, not her slime girl persona on her car. And Utahime picking up row 3.
Oh, there it is.
Fast forward our way, and then we will soon start this race. We're going to leave it off here, and then we'll get to the end. Okie dokie then. 14 laps to decide this round here. Of course, racing at Mid-Ohio. And let's get right to the action here. Great flag waved. We are racing in Mid-Ohio.
It's Sonic Racing.
Good start by Utano Pandora. Was vying for the lead at one point in Chicagoland, but ended up finishing like mid-pack, just after struggling in the finish. She's leading everyone off on past the keyhole.
Yeah.
And this is where IndyCar races would start in real life, right there on this turn. But R Factor doesn't know how to set start-finish different start-finish locations. So it's a same start-finish location.
I don't see a paddock over there.
Past the S's they go. Grammy in second. And Torian in third.
Cool.
And don't mind the glitched up map. It tends to glitch up around this point, and then once the cars go past the start finish, then it's cleared up again. Pandora, Grimmy, and Tori are top 3 after 1. And
Reminds me of Crossworlds with their Crossworld feature.
Yeah.
Shockingly, I am noticing that Crystal Milk Tea is an absentee.
Oh my.
Nova, however, is in this race, so expect perhaps return to the points lead upon a high finish here again. We'll just see what happens, because it's still too early on to consider. We're only running 9th.
Yeah, and considering this is a circuit and not an oval this time, that's warranted advice.
And the driver just behind her in the championship standings, Utahime Mochizuki, a few spots ahead of Nova, running 6th. The former Specialite member, getting the opportunity to jump up directly to Indy Lights by way of having a best championship finish in Purple Car Worlds of 2nd.
Yeah. Also the second anyway.
We have one driver in pit lane. We have two in pit lane. Bonnie Barkswell, formerly of Globy, and Phoebe-chan of Densetsu XC just need to stop to restore busted front wings. And while I wasn't paying attention to the front of the action, I missed an overtake in the lead. Pretty up in front at the moment. I watch one never boils.
Like you told me. Like you told me. A watch pot never boils.
Yes, yes. Cars bunch up together. Tori and Pandora side by side. Trying to vie for the position. We're seeing side by side action here.
Ooh.
On these twists and turns. Still hard to determine who is going to go clear of the others.
Yep, the others.
And it's going to be Tori, who clears Pandora to take second at the moment.
Yeah.
The current lead for Grimmy, over 3 seconds, 3.253. Nice mess of cars bunched up. They were bunched up together, but they have since gone single file. And, yeah. Here is the lead car, Grimmy the horror VTuber, whose one win so far was, I believe, last series or the series before. I'm pretty sure it was the previous series, which was at the streets of Toronto.
Yeah.
Of all the places.
And the gap is starting to dwindle between Grimmy and others. It's now 1.6. We are through 4 laps here.
Yep. Here already closer to Viola.
So far, just the 2 incidents involving Bonnie Barkswell and Phoebe-chan. Otherwise, it's been clean racing so far. It was a completely clean race at Chicagoland this past round today.
Yeah. Okay, I see that.
And just try to watch out, try to see if there's anything that may be happening. Chrono Whis, where do you think might be the best opportunities for overtakes? It's not just crashing. It's not just crashing. It's just bumping into each other. Bonnie and Phoebe. That's why they lost their wings and having to go in the back to positions in the standings, 23rd and 24th.
Because of the banking.
What should again? Sorry. Yeah. Chrono?
Yeah, like, that previous turn should be ideal, at least.
I think it goes into their thing, anyway. Look, it goes into 4 anyway.
Okay.
Oh.
Utahime was considering breaking the line, but thought better of it. Renona. Breaking the line and, yeah, does improve. Utahime has regressed a couple spots. Down to 6 now. Still no change to the top 3, and everyone's still driving fine.
Okay.
You're in lap 7. Still waiting to see if there are any happenings going on. Nova's still
First
doing
happening.
pretty darn fine.
Currently
Utahime
learning.
still in the top 10 despite having regressed a couple of positions to Lita and Renona. Lita has been on streaming break for quite a while, but is still relatively active on Twitter, and so she's still in the roster for this series, and actually got a pretty good podium at Brainerd.
Oh yeah.
I think her preference at the moment seems to be on road and street courses. Yeah. The majority of her points so far have been on road and street courses.
Yeah.
Pandora in second now. Well over halfway through this race, so full points will be awarded. The race will be official. And for once, I turned to the TV to see what's been happening in the Sebring 12 hours, and all I see are commercials.
Well, better I guess than seeing ibuprofen moment.
The last I saw, Cadillac was in the lead. Tori challenging Pandora. Keep an eye on these two. And Tori goes back to second. Very good move on turn 1 for the Beasties member.
Proven to be quite a beast.
That's right. That's right. Ruby keeping ahead of the competition still. As Pandora is regressing a bit more. Kamiko Renona into third and Lita Oriana to fourth. From second to fifth for Pandora. But there's still 5.5 laps left for Pandora to
Alright,
hopefully
laps
get her
count
podium.
down, not up.
She has been in every race this series, including this one. She just has yet to record a podium. Her best finish being fifth at Richmond. Utana Pandora.
Again, not to be confused with a certain now disgraced corpo talent. Big corpo talent.
Yeah, but the more talented skulls are too.
Tori is right behind Remy.
Okay. The back behind is Grimmy.
Or trying to find an opportunity to steal the lead away from the horror VTuber. We've seen a good pass for position in turn 1. Grimmy trying to keep her distance to prevent such an opportunity from arising. Ever so close now, Tori, but still well behind. And Grimmy keeps ahead as we come down to 4 laps.
Looking good so far, anyway.
So that's one opportunity lost for the to try to take the lead for Tori, but still very, very, very close behind the horror VTuber. Gotta watch out for Comico Renona, who's tried to inch closer and closer to the top 2.
Yeah, it's getting closer anyway.
And Tori losing ground, Renona gaining on the beastie.
She's getting on that right now.
Whoa, careful there.
Whoa! Oh my god, that was so close, I was spinning.
Yeah, gotta watch for the elevation changes over here and the banking as well. Those can unsettle the car real fast if you're not watching closely. If you don't know what you're doing.
3 laps to go.
That's right, Wes.
Okay. We got 3 laps to go. We got Oriane, Ninoda, and Grimmy.
Renona
Okay, she comes
on the
to the
move
front.
and goes to P2 at the moment. Trying to... Sorry, throat tickle.
Oh, wait.
Trying to go clear of the beastie.
Oh, looking at that, it's the pump through right here.
But Tori remains steadfast. One more.
And she doesn't. And it
He
goes to Thunder.
does it for Renona, goes to second. And Tori drops out of the top 3.
What a very great battle that's right here. So far, this.
Coming down to 2 laps here, Grimmy. Trying to
Left to go,
maintain
and
a
right here.
sizable lead.
Looking good to the top 3 right now is Varuana and top 2.
Seems like everyone is content to drive single file. Just Tori now pushing along.
Here comes to make some move in the Oriane.
To 3rd she goes. Tori Oriane.
At this point, everyone's priority now is get the car home. And I think everyone indeed is coming home.
Yeah, there's still one more lap to go after this.
Yeah. No DNFs, right?
Yeah.
Still no DNFs. Everyone still in
The DNF so far right now is C gaining now.
We watch the battle for the lead with basically 1 lap remaining.
It comes
Can
to white
Grimmy
flag.
handle it?
Now we got to 1 lap to the remaining to go in the final lap.
Renona trying to find an opportunity to pass Grimmy.
He needs an opportunity to fight. It's an
If it any
overtaking
means
with
possible.
Grimmy.
as we're seeing cars in pit lane, though. I think that goes the opportunity for the win for a couple of those cars. But we need to keep an eye on these two, though. Oh God, Utahime and Lita, both back of the grid. Oh, there's your ibuprofen moment for us.
Overtaking is
Black and white, right up that hill and down that hill, and still leading.
Yeah, still leading so far anyway.
Running out of opportunities to pass by.
Looks like there's an opportunity to run out, Sid.
Up again another hill, and down it.
Grimmy just
and the
maintained the lead for
11
much of the race, and that Renona, last chance to make a move. Will it be enough? A final push. And Renona goes clear, and she is gonna get the dub. Comico Renona, by less than half a car's length, gets the win at Mid-Ohio. Just enough of a push to get the win!
Man.
Holy cow!
Now that was such a thrill of a finish.
Grammy spooked out of the win at the last moment, gonna take home second. Utano Pandora gets her first podium. P3. But what a finish there by Comico Renona, just the foot to the pedal, really pushing it down in the last turn and just overtaking Grimmy at the line to get the win by 0.056. That is very close on a road course.
What a close anyway. That was such a close anyway. Perfect.
Yeah. Kamiko snuffed out that candle at the last minute.
Yeah, that is Renona's second win of the series, and I believe her third win all told in lights. Yes, third lights win and second of the month. Congrats to Comico Renona. That is a fantastic push to win. Oh, man.
Wow. Holy sheesh! That's such a close battle.
That is a proper thriller.
All right.
Wow.
You want the thriller? Here you are.
Yeah. Everyone in the booth is dying. Yeah. Just. I am hard of breathing. Sometimes don't tickle and Chrono dealing with the late night time and so's Wiss and the sneezing dealing with. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
But what a finish to rejuvenate our spirits. Wiss, take us through the top 10, please.
We got the first is what a close battle it is. It is 0.56. Kamiko Renona. Second is Gridme. Third is Utano Pandora. Fourth is Eva Ananova. Fifth is Tori Oriane. Sixth, Nova Alcavi. Sixth, Jeffy Yupo. And we got ICI 8th place. TVD 9. 10 is Kibau.
All right, that's your top 10. And Chrono, please provide the rest of the finishers.
Rightio, so 11 to 24th in this particular order. Berrybug, Lazuli, Dia Fortuna, Miniko Mew, Para, Raki Kazuki, Crumro, Chiaki Katsumi, Ashton Martin, Charlotte Suzu, Bonnie Barkswell, Phoebe Chan, Utahime Mochizuki, and Lida Oriana. And everyone gets home on time.
But 24th place finish for Lida, which means I gotta play this. So
Yeah,
that's
both
there's your
of you both
ibuprofen moment of the stream, and let's look at the points. 'Cause, yeah. Great finish had to be stand by such a result. Cause why would nice things ever happen?
Because expletive. You know what I already mean.
Yeah. Yes. Kibu finished 10 for 12 points, so I'm gonna mark that off. And I forgot who was pole for this race. I did not mark who was pole. I gotta rewind to see who started off at pole. Who was pole?
Yeah, I think you sent things on the group chat so I can.
Dur.
No, that's Utana Pandora.
Utana Pandora. Okay, Pandora was pole.
And our winner came from 7th. And she was battling our number 3 starter.
Can't confirm Pandora was pole. Okay. So, Roden Street classification after 8 rounds. That's 4 Roden Street races. Comico Renona leading the classification with 93 points. And then we have Utano Pandora second with 74. PFP UFO 66. Nova Alchemy 55. And I'm seeing 2 drivers with 54 points. But in Kibu and Altutori, but Altaru gets the tiebreaker because she has a Roden Street win. Kibu hasn't won yet this month.
I mean, with these many people, it's just hard to win overall.
All right. With Crystal's absence and a good result for Nova Alchemy, Nova Alchemy regains the points lead with 132 points, 5 ahead of now second place Utano Pandora, 127. Mr. Multi is third with 113. Berry Bug is fourth with 112. And Utahime Mochizuki, another race to forget. Fifth with 105. Yep.
Chalk it down to another ibuprofen moment.
Yeah. We are gonna take one more break, and then when we get back, we are gonna have a short oval racing in Avondale, Arizona, Phoenix Raceway, where the dogleg oval of Phoenix Raceway will welcome in the lights members on its newer layout. Let's take a break for a few minutes while I deal with OBS issues, and yeah, see you all in a few minutes, everyone.
Yep. See you at the few.
See you after these messages.
Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. Again, that's how it is with the OBS. Yeah, always after the second race, it tends to break when I stop recording. To stop recording. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't spell OBS, I guess we go without BS.
Yeah, you got that right. Right then. What is this? Phoenix Raceway? 40 laps.
Phoenix Raceway.
I think we're right on time for this race. 1.022 mile, 1.645 kilometer dogleg oval. It says 4 turns, but it's more like 5. It's the banking is no higher than 11 degrees. Turns 1 and 2, 9 degrees. Front stretch 9 degree, back stretch 3 degree. Turns 3 and 4, 11 degree. Let's go ahead and load right now. Fun. So yeah, Phoenix Raceway, which had that nice double-header weekend a couple weeks ago. IndyCar and NASCAR, that was really fun. And yeah, okay, 29 cars, including the placeholder. Let's go ahead and we need to reroll. I don't. You know what? Fuck it, reroll.
Yeah.
Take 3, let's reroll. Ibuprofen. We are just already getting back into business after that brief hiccup with OBS, and then
Yeah.
And then we're having to do all these rerolls, and then we still have to do the track preview and see who will qualify. Let's just follow along with this Beasties member in Kyrio Crocodile.
What?
I guess. Yeah.
Lost the front wing.
Yeah. We need to do the track preview anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is where the start-finish line is. Right here, and then the dog leg, which you're not supposed to cut past an IndyCar, but you can in NASCAR.
Why so?
Because
really
IndyCar doesn't quite play by NASCAR's rules, I guess?
Yeah.
And if I have to guess, it's probably machine concerns.
Nova has an intact front wing, so let's follow along with her for one more lap. And then we can do the... and then we can set the grid.
Certainly goes on.
Points leader Nova Alkami. Yeah, in the old layout, this is where the grandstand used to be, and this is where the start-finish would be, but there's no more grandstand, there's no more start-finish here. Instead, the main grandstand is right here, and then the start-finish is right here. Yeah. Alright, let's see who doesn't qualify.
Let's see who goes.
And I am sorry to report we have...
Who's gonna have to take ibuprofen?
Yeah, because we have previous race winner's curse. Touch portal, come on! Play the sound! Thank you. And actually, no. Actually, no. Actually, I need to re-roll because I only see 23 names. Yeah. I forgot how to do math. Let's do one more. Let's try that again, and up, my finger, my finger slipped. Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
sure.
So yeah, no curse this
Yeah.
time. Yeah, no curse. But we have Ariel, Ava, Bonnie, and Sharzu not in this race. So again, Ariel, after 8 rounds, only managed to be in 2 races. No, yes, 2
Two
races.
races.
After 9 rounds, she's only managed to be in 2 races. So yeah, there goes her shot at winning the title. No Eva, no Bonnie, no Sharzu. But 24 cars are in this race anyway. Tori at pole, the winner at Brainerd. Actually, I don't think she has had a pole start this month.
She got that pole at the first oval of this night or day.
I don't know. I
No,
had
no.
marked Victoria Roman. Wait, what was Victoria Roman? No. Victoria Roman was at pole for Brainerd, and Ariel Eureka was pole for Chicagoland. Victoria is
Chicagoland.
pole for this race. All right, let's quickly cycle through the the rest of the field. Wiss, please, top 10.
Me?
Wiss.
Yeah,
Right
that's me. Okay, here we go. So we got the first is a Tori, second is Cardio Crocodile, third is Rita Oriana, and Kaviko Rirona, and the fifth is ICI, six is Brian Cookie Boss, seven is Kibau, Nova Alkavi 8, and 9 is Sukivi Drohiri, Raki Kazuki, and last is 10.
All right, and the rest of the field, Chrono from 11th.
Right, so for the final time in this particular order, Lazuli, Phoebe-chan, Utano Pandora. Roll, please.
Oh yeah.
Rina Luxper, Utahimi Mochizuki, Miniko Mew, Hayate Takanashi, Ashton Martin, Victoria Roman, Pia UFO, Remy, Para, Crystal Milk Tea, and Tori Oriane.
I'm seeing the SciTube chat, my Oshi placeholder. Everyone loves the placeholder. Yeah.
Elmo.
Yeah, I am pretty sure I set the race to 40 laps, and yes, and yeah, if it's remained 14, then we would have done the qualifying for no good reason, and we would have had to re-roll. But luckily, all seems fine, so we are gonna run the race as scheduled. So let's go ahead and get right onto business here at Phoenix Raceway with Altaru in pole, Kaya Crocodile starting second, and Lida Oriana
Alright,
and
it's
Renona
Ariel Yuriko.
second row, and Aishii and Brian Cookie Box in the third row. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, but no bird. Anyway, I'll have to dip a bit. Idle meaning.
Take your time. There's plenty of action to go through in this last race for this morning. Ultratoric High Crocodile, your front row. Will be going in, and we shall be set to go for round 9, the penultimate oval race of this series. Short oval shenanigans here at Phoenix Raceway in Avondale, Arizona. And we shall begin.
Okay, here we go. And here comes the race beginning.
Here we go with these 40 laps. Good start by the Crocodile, but out to on the inside line.
To the inside line.
Cars bunching up together early on. There's a 3 wide. Wow,
he goes into
very
bar.
nice jump by Tsukimi Bidorni, the notorious TBD, taking the lead here after 1 lap. Aishi Aya second, and Altu Torio was marked third at the moment, but here comes Utahime Mochizuki, one of the championship leaders, making her presence felt again. This was up in the front runners at Mid-Ohio, but had an issue late in the race, finishing close to the back of the field. She wants to get back into winning ways here. And look at her go up into P1 at the moment. Very nice move by the former member of Specialite, which used to have the EN branch, but now is an all JP branch.
Oh boy, I have a lot to say about people who would celebrate that development.
Let's leave the drama about corpos and VTubers and stuff for another time.
day.
Just not here. Not during the streams, please. We just want to have fun with the racing. Don't talk about it in the chat, please. Don't talk about it in the YouTube chat.
What we should talk about is how Rina is lurking behind the back of Utahime Mochizuki
But now
and
she's
has the
ahead of her.
lead.
Rina still hoping for a podium, her first lights podium, maybe a win. I think she was in the lead at some point during the Chicagoland race.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but ultimately finished 11th. 3 wide for the lead, oh man. There's Grimmy, who
Grimmy
had a heartbreaking finish, so close to the win at Mid-Ohio, finishing second, and here she is running just wide for the lead here on this short oval against the winningest Indy Lights driver in the notorious TBD, with 6 wins to her name, and no other driver has more than 3 now that Renona has herself a 3rd win in Lights competition, in only her 2nd series in this 2nd tier of Lights competition after winning the BTF Pro 2000 title last fall, I believe? Late summer, fall of last year. Struggling to get along, though, in 21st. I was driving for a position here. And where did Tori Oriane come from? Man, I think she was nowhere to be found toward the front of the pack early on in this race, and out of nowhere she appears.
Just appearing like an RKO out of nowhere.
Back of the field, very back of the field, and she had a brief chase in the lead, currently 2nd, but what a jump for the Beasties member. Meanwhile, Grimmy, started off 21st and is currently 1st. Man. Parity when it comes to oval races. And we've seen instances of drivers starting very back in the field and yet went on and then go on to win. We've seen it in IndyCar, we've seen it in Corpo Car. Yeah, still fighting. I get you. I get you right there, chat. So we are well over a quarter of the way through this race. Tori Oriane back up in front.
Yep, don't forget in front today goes on too.
Actually side by side at the moment for the lead against the driver fresh off of BTF Pro 2000. Still side by side, Tori and Rena. No one wants to go clear of the other, it seems.
Oriane.
A lead of half a car length for Tori, actually less than half a car length.
Yep.
0.476.
And that's Rena into the lead.
But still
But for
side
how
by side.
long? Not that much. It didn't last the turn. And that's TBD, again lurking in the shadows.
Oh, look at that.
Running with her now.
Oh man, side by side. Persistent side by side action, these two. Well, Tsukimi looking into the deep. BB-chan enters the picture. I think these two are trying to team up together, or to try to overtake these two, or Phoebe, yeah, actually Phoebe wants to steal the spotlight, and she does, currently third, and
Rena again into the lead.
back, and now the Tori's TBD making the move, goes past Tori for second. Rena clear in the lead at the moment. BB-chan.
But Rena had to watch.
I saw Victoria Roman, the other Densetsu member in this lights roster. She was toward the back of the field, and she has managed to keep her head on straight and go into the top 10. Very nice for Vicky Roman. If you're wondering where Mint Phantom is, she is in top division IndyCar action. We're going to see her in May.
Yep, that's right. The only Densetsu not here because she's up there.
Pia P. Getting in.
Oh,
Oh man, we're seeing a
beautiful.
battle between the Beasties and Densetsu EXC. The North Carolina versus
Flying in
Duke
like
rivalry
the
of a lifetime.
US
Oh man,
Oh,
rewind! Bumping and shoving. Crystal Milk Tea.
Well, that one was so really did to close into this crashing into each other. My goodness.
Milking into the race. The front runners here charging along. BB-chan up into the lead. Very close to halfway through. Pia P UFO side by side with Crystal for second. But they're both closing in on the race leader. Crystal Milk Tea into the lead.
Crystal Milk Tea.
Just outside the top 10. Rena Luxper.
Exciting, hard-hitting stuff we're witnessing. This may only be the second tier of indie VTuber racing, but it's still really, really exciting stuff we're witnessing. Very fun
it
racing.
always is the case with ovals.
Yeah, especially on ovals. Yes, yeah. They are slightly slower cars than in top division IndyCar, but there's still plenty of fun to witness. Kibawu to second. Chasing after Utahime, vying for a third win of the month.
Oh, let it go to this.
3 wide again for the lead.
Oh,
Briefly, as Utahime backs away. Kibawu up in front at the moment. Halfway through this race.
very wide, and that's amazing to this.
BB on the inside on turn 4. Going up to the lead now. Down to 19. Stop focusing on the placeholder car. I just want to focus on the action. Yeah, that's right. Overtake. And we've seen plenty of overtakes
We
here
got
in
Kibaru!
these oval races today. Kibaru into the lead.
Or rather, defend her lead, I guess.
Started off 7th. Currently up in front. Miniko Mew currently 4th. Out of nowhere. Started off 16th. Wants to get back into winning ways. Has been relatively quiet throughout the series. Wants to make her presence felt, and she's doing so earnestly. Into P2 she goes, chasing after the Densetsu EXC member in Bibi-chan, the idol, the rookie. The more experienced roster member goes up in front, Miniko Mew, with 16 to go. Rivalry still continues. Beasties versus Densetsu. Kia P behind Bibi-chan.
Man, if you think about it, it's just another flavor of Uma up in here.
I'm sorry, did I hear it right? Did you say flavor of Uma?
Yes, your ears are not failing you.
Hey, look at these two going into the lead right now, and yes, Miniko is still going. She's currently running 3rd. Kia P breaking for the line, pushing ahead. Wants to get her first win. Berrybug already has a win to her name. Berrybug is not in this race. I believe she's an absentee. But Kia making her presence felt for Beasties. Miniko, yes, that's
me.
2nd.
Tomorrow is the last stream for lights, right?
That's right, 3 rounds left after this at Long Beach, Fontana, and Watkins Glen. Miniko in front.
For how long? That's the question.
3 wide for the lead. Crystal Milk Tea and PRP 1-2 at the moment by around half a car length.
First so big T.
Crystal having the advantage of the inside line.
Yeah, everybody gotta watch their mirrors when the racing is this tough.
But PFP remains steadfast, goes clear of Crystal.
Ironic, goes clear of Crystal.
Lazuli re-enters a picture.
Lazuli!
Here she is in 3rd. On to 2nd, actually. Lazuli wants to get back to winning ways.
Oh, look, he's going to the beat.
Struggling lately.
Gotta go into the pixel lead in.
And she takes the lead. Hichi Dayo. There is the Kaiju. Trying to use every one of her 300 IQ to go clear of the other 23 cars on this track. If by any means possible, but there's still 10 laps left. Bibi-chan right behind in 2nd, but on the dogleg, here she goes.
Oh, we got the beat shot.
Takes the lead. Oh, man. Lasley's languishing behind in 3rd at the moment, but there's still 9 laps left for something to happen. PFP. This time it's the Beasties who have the upper hand over Densetsu. Lazuli breaking from the line. Wants to go clear of Phoebe-chan, and does. But BB, waiting for an opportunity to bounce back. Rena Luxper in fourth. Phoebe-chan does. Breaking the line. Lazuli also does. Breaking the line, and she goes up in front again. Yes, it's so exciting at the front.
Yeah, that's what you get
Another
with
three
ovals.
wide this time for second. Rena and Phoebe-chan.
Oh, man, there's
Oh,
Rena.
man.
There is Rena, who was languishing midfield and now is back into the win conversation.
Going up in front. Rena Luxper. Ashton Martin
Oh,
in third, but briefly, Phoebe-chan goes clear ahead. Pia against Rena, and it's currently Pia up in front. The Slime Girl just trying to just slow down the others in their tracks here. Ashton
Rena
Martin
had the
to second.
what a similar car name is it?
Aha! 5 to go.
Okay, we got a 5 left to go. Wow, this is so viral.
Yeah. Ashton to the lead.
Oh, that is so lead. He takes the lead anyway. Holy cow!
If you're one who's against oval racing because it's just left-hand turn, this is anything but boring. We've been witnessing many overtakes for the lead, strategy coming into play, indecisiveness up into the finish to see who will win. This is exciting stuff we are seeing here in Indy Lights. Oval racing,
and we're
especially
down to
on
the last
R
tenth
Factor.
of the race.
Oh,
Man.
we got the PFP UFO!
PFP, UFO, and also Para.
Power!
You see
Oh, my
names who
goodness.
we haven't heard from throughout the race coming in late into the action.
Look at this in action so far.
Lazuli in third, trying to chase after the top two. Penultimate lap here in this race.
Oh god, I need to charge on my battery.
Take your time.
Oh,
Oh, the irony. I just filled mine.
PFP,
Yeah, I forgot to
Para,
charge it.
Lazuli. White flag is gonna wave.
We're going to the final
And
lap
that'll
right
be
now.
for Pia.
Race is currently led by PFP. Lazuli in second, waiting for an opportunity to go over PFP, and does! Lazuli goes
Oh,
clear!
He got caught lacking.
Hit the final lap! It takes the lead
And
anyway!
charges away!
Points crack.
Pia
And
got
no
caught
one is going to
lacking.
overtake her at the 300 IQ win for Lazuli here in Phoenix. Lazuli is your winner. Peachy Dial, second Indy Lights win for the adorable 300 IQ Kaiju in Lazuli. GG's, finally back in winning ways for the number 33 car. Second Indy Lights win for Leslie, and both wins have been on ovals. Fantastic result there for Luli. Oh, man. And another 1 point finish for Lena Oriana, so I'm gonna play this and hopefully touch portal doesn't delay it. It is already delaying. Oh, delay 1 second delay, yeah. But fuck it. We're gonna congratulate Lazuli for a big win here. 40 points. Well done. Yeah, the placeholder car is there. Yeah. Everyone finished. Everyone finished. Everyone finished. So that's
That's a relief.
that's the one to celebrate. Lasley with the win. Para finishing second. P with a podium and PFP UFO. That is actually her third podium. Yet to win, but that's her third podium overall here. PFP Nova Utahime. That's your top 5, and yeah. Actually, Wiz, why don't you run us through the entire top 10?
Okay, so here we go. In the first place is Lazuli, and the second is Para, third is PFP UFO, fourth is Nova Aokami, and fifth is Utahime Mochizuki, sixth Aston Martin, and seventh is Kamiko Ryonona, and you got 8 is Crystal Milk Tea, 9 is Kimau, and last is and 10 is Miniko Mew.
Miniko Mew, yeah. Alright, and the rest of the field, Chrono.
Radio, and for the final time this night, or day, depending on where you are, Phoebe-chan, Brie at Cookie Box, Aishi Grimmy, Tori Oriane, Hayate Takanashi, Rina Luxper, Kairia Crocodile, Rocky Kazuki, Victoria Roman, Tsukimi Bidoni, Aoteru Tori, Lida Oriana, Utano Pandora.
And we're going to quickly lock this in because, since they are going to segue over to the soccer on the side tube momentarily. I'm going to quickly go through the points if I could find my files. And where did Kibawu finish? Kibawu finished 9th for 14 points. And bonus points going to Atu Tori, but it wasn't a good race for her, so instead of 1 point, it's 2 points. And we'll quickly run things over in the oval classification. Bless you, Wiss. Oval classification, Nova Alkami, 102, Crystal Milk Tea, 100, Jackie Katsumi, 98, Ashton Martin, 78, Utahime Mochizuki, 77, and then your top 5. Top 5. As it currently stands, Nova Alkami with 102. Second is Crystal Milk Tea with what? No. I read that wrong. It's 157, not 102. 157. But these are indeed the top 2 as it currently stands. Crystal Milk Tea behind by 28 points, 129. Pandora. Utano Pandora, 128. Utahime Mochizuki, 127. And Renona. Kamiko Renona, 121. All right. Grimmy's cat ears. Yeah. Hopefully hopefully I'll make a new livery for Grimmy in the Talent Freedom 100 race in May for Indy Lights drivers. All right. That's your top 5: Nova Crystal, Pandora, Utahime Mochizuki, and Renona. As we will wrap up here. So what did we learn? spring allergies are a bitch.
Yeah, and also, from my experience, please do use shades when you have sore eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we also learned that oval racing continues to be very, very exciting.
Uh-huh.
we're out there.
Right. That's gonna do it for today. Have a quick look at the schedule for tomorrow. The finale of Indy Lights coming your way tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. Streets of Long Beach, Auto Club Speedway in Fontana. Man, we really missed that track. It was supposed to reopen as a half-mile track, but nothing has come of it. We're going to use the old 2-mile layout anyway. And title decider at Watkins Glen, and we'll see which Indy Lights driver will graduate from this series and move up to IndyCar. That's going to be the last 3 rounds of the
This time
series
it's a
tomorrow.
good graduation.
Yeah, a good graduation.
Yeah.
Not that sad graduation. A good graduation moving up to IndyCar. Long Beach, Montana, Watkins Glen tomorrow. Alright. That's gonna do it. If you're watching on side 2, please enjoy the VTL action for today. Have fun with racing. As for me, I'm gonna run to some errands, and Chrono Whisk, thanks again for your commentary.
As always.
And everyone,
Yeah. Thank you anyway.
Yes, and everyone, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow for the Indy Lights 6 Series finale on the VTRP channel. Take care, everyone. Have a great Saturday. Otadag.
Up the week. Have a great day.